Well, this is most likely my last auction preview of the year. I will do a compilation of auctions throughout the year. Like I'll do maybe a couple international videos, a couple John Deere videos maybe. Might even do some Massey and Casey, I don't know. But there is a W-4 at this sale. It's Olson Rimbey. I like to do that every time. It's the nearest the consignment auction to me. There is a W-4, heavily modified one, but it is a W-4. Then most of it just newer tractors and some other things, but the winter auctions aren't that much. But I'll show you what I did see there. Here's a W-4. Looks a little later. Put the serial number on it. 26947. So this would be a 1950. They say 2694. They missed the 7, but it's not that old. It's newer than that. It's not bad. It's heavily modified though. They put Balin power steering or something like that on it, and they made a different dash on it and stuff. Rubber's cracked a little bit, but it's cracked quite a bit. They built a 3-point hitch setup on it, and apparently cut the platform up for it. They must have put something that they must have reinforced it underneath. Well, they cut the angles a bit, but it's not terrible. But the heavily modified W-4. Fenders are bent a little bit, but that's typical W-4. They always are. And don't know why 4 fenders are so bad, but they are. This tire is cracked enough too, like it's ill run, but they're not perfect. They mounted the regulator out there. Got the pulley gear. Yeah, 1957 13T makes a 1950. And it's got wrong lights and stuff. To put this tractor right would take a lot of work, but it is very functional the way it is though. So there you go. Here's a Massey-65. Comes with a loader. It's actually fairly straight for a loader tractor. This is a bit rough. The rest of it's not that bad. Rubber's not bad on the back. It's got power adjusted rear wheels on it, and the rubber's good. 3-point hitch on it. It is actually a pretty decent Massey-65 for somebody. Here's a Deutz with an easy unloader. It's Co-op Implements decals that because CCIL sold the Deutz and put their own decals on it. A little front wheel assist, which is good. And tires are actually good on this tractor. Easy unloader is always a good thing. It's got one of those Hollywood mufflers, but I believe that's what these things had. Not just the drawbar, it does not have a tractor this size. A lot of them had 3-point hitches, and this one does not. But it's a nice outfit anyways. Nice and straight. They certainly didn't hurt it. With the loader on, you can see it's fairly well taken care of. So there's a Deutz for somebody. Here's a Belarus with an easy unloader. 825 Belarus. It's got front wheel assist and new tires on it. It's got the same easy unloader. That tractor does maybe a little heavier, but they look the same actually as far as this is just a newer one. A little cancer in the cab. So they kept the rubber up good, 16938. It's got a 3-point hitch. Drawbar. The remote there. I'm wondering if this is the same one. This is 1987. Again, I'm wondering if it's the same Soviet tractor that was at East Central. It's possible, I guess. But it's got new front tires. That's something. I don't think it is the same tractor, honestly. So there's a Soviet tractor for somebody. Here's a Case 2390. It's got great big fats on it, 14L 16 ones. There again, there's your typical Case doors always below on the bottom. It's got big fat fronts at backs on it, like they look like 23 134s or something like that, or at least 20.838. Comes with duals. It's got 18 438 duals, but clearly these are not 18 438 tires. I think they're bigger. Wonder what's up with just having one remote. You can see it had two, and I know there's the two remotes. They just don't have them in the back where they belong. And just the drawbar, they got a clevis in this one. These are 20.838. So there's a Case tractor for somebody with lots of weights on the front. Here's another Case 2390. This one's got a little cancer on it, and this one's rougher than the other one, there's no question. But still not a bad tractor. There again, it's got big boots on the front, and they're in good shape. This cab, the door's a little better on it. Looks like this one's got true 20.8 duals on it. And Case often uses clamp-ons, despite the fact that the axles are plenty long enough. It's got clamp-ons on it. The inner tires are really good. It's got dual remotes and a drawbar. This is a nice tractor too. I think the other one's a better tractor of the two, but this one's good too. They're both good. See what they bring. These are big boots. I think these are 16.5, 16 ones. To be honest, they're huge boots on the front. Here's a John Deere 2130. Wonder what's with the loader that they got blocked up and held up. It's missing the side panel here. Front tires down pretty good. The back ones aren't bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the hours. We had freezing rain, and any gauges and stuff are all covered now. There's a 3-point hitch on this one and 2 remotes, plus the loader. It's a well-equipped little tractor for somebody. Just bothers me that they got to have the loader blocked up. But there you go. Here's a 2120 John Deere. This is a nice straight tractor. It's a very nice straight 2120. They got one of these funny seats on it though. Got 18 430 rears. It doesn't have a 3-point hitch, but they made this silly thing that's not original, but it doesn't have. I don't know what this mount is for, but it doesn't have a 3-point hitch with it. It doesn't have the height. I don't think it's got the original hydraulic valves either. Got 2 remotes on it. The rubber's nice on it. It's a nice little tractor. So there you go. Here's a newer Johnny. This is what is it? 2755, 2950. Front wheel assist with a John Deere loader on it. Looks nice. 18 434 rears. They're down and they got cracks in it, like they're about 50%. Got a 3-point on it and drawbar, 2 remotes. It's a nice tractor for somebody. Here's a roller mill, a newer one. This is the Farm King. Here's a homemade deal for carrying bales, around bales. Here's a Farm King rotary cleaner. This is like a snow cone. Here's a Gale mixer mill. Here's a bale processor, some description. Here's a little Massey-Ferguson shit spreader. It's missing the drive line. I know the drive line's right in it. Looks like it'll go work actually. It's a tandem shit spreader. Does need a little bit of wood on it though. But I think it'll still work right now. Here's an old New Holland combine with a pickup on it. Sure lifts nice and high. 1500 with some birdies in there too. Here's a bundle rack, a wagon with a bundle wet rack on it. Rack looks a little dilapidated though. Here's a little green wagon. Here's a nice antique hay rake. This is a case. Looks really nice. Here's a couple of brand new discs. Here's a New Holland tractor, a fairly new one. Front wheel assist. I don't know what the model of it is. T6050. Looks like a nice rig. Here's a John Deere, what is this, 4650. Front wheel assist with a John Deere loader on it. Looks like a nice old tractor. Got a big 1000 RPM takeoff and 3 remotes. Drawbar. Seems like a pretty decent outfit. Here's a newer one. I think this is like 7800 or something like that. 7320. So here's a newer John Deere with a John Deere loader on it. It's got front wheel assist and it's got brand new rubber on the back. Michelin's. This one does have the 3-point. So it looks nice. Of course it's almost new, so it's 10 years old I guess. Or 20, not 20, it's less than 20 years. Another John Deere. This is 7210. It's got a loader with a grapple on it. It's got front wheel assist on it. It's got good rubber on the back. I imagine they're 18, well this tire's down, but they're 18-438s I think. This one's got a drawbar on it. It has the 3-point hitch arms are taken off of it for whatever reason. I don't know if they come with it or not. They're 18-438s on the back. Looks okay. I'll see if oh, I don't see the 3-point hitch arms with it. It doesn't necessarily mean they don't come with it though. Here's another John Deere. What's this? 7810. This is the bigger one. I don't know these new tractors that well. Good back tires. This is 20.8, so 520/85 R38. This one has a 3-point on it and a drawbar and 3 remotes. Nice old. It's a nice tractor for somebody too. Not overly interested in owning something like this, but I guess for a newer tractor they are manual fuel pumps and stuff on it, so it's something to consider at some point I guess. Here's a couple of these electric ship boxes that our dipshit Prime Minister wants us to drive. Well, God bless you. Catch you at the next video. Please like and subscribe.